Has the title of Pirate King actually become worthless now that we're seeing literal gods and world-ending shadows step into the light? For decades, finding One Piece was the ultimate peak, the one goal that defined greatness. But as Imu and the Five Elders start nuking islands from the heavens, it feels like Luffy is chasing a golden trophy while the stadium is being burned to the ground. We used to think the admirals and Yonko were the ceiling, but they're starting to look like flies compared to the power sitting on the empty throne. If the king of the world can delete a kingdom with a thought, you have to wonder if being the freest person on the sea is even possible anymore. The reality is that we might be looking at a massive God Valley repeat on a global scale. I'm convinced the final race to Laugh Tale isn't just a scavenger hunt. It's going to be a forced alliance where the Yonko have to put their poneglyphs on the table just to survive the world government's purge. It's a wild thought, but imagine the remaining great pirates having to lock arms with the Marines just to stop Imu from resetting the world. In that chaos, the title of Pirate King stops being about treasure and starts being about who has the sheer will to lead the charge against an immortal god. To the average person in the One Piece world, Imu doesn't even exist. They don't see the shadow. They see the legends like Shanks and Luffy. For a kid in a small village, the Yonko are still the peak of power, and the Pirate King is still the ultimate dream. But we have the God's Eye view, and we know the scale has shifted so far that pirate feels like too small a word for what Luffy is becoming. The title only keeps its meaning if it represents the one person capable of making the entire world realize they've been living in a cage. Luffy's definition of the Pirate King has always been the person with the most freedom, but you can't be free if the person above you owns the very ocean you sail on. To truly earn that crown in the current climate, Luffy doesn't just have to reach the final island. He has to dismantle the hierarchy that makes the title necessary in the first place. The race to Laugh Tale is no longer a competition between rivals. It's the final qualifying round to see who gets the right to punch God in the face and truly set the seas free.
If you enjoy this video, please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell to the latest update from my channel. Thank you for watching till the end and see you in the next video.